Shalom, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, and Ba'Shem Harakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here pushing his truth in all four corners in truth and in sincerity. I'm just going to get straight to the point. I happen to have been checking out YouTube yesterday, and I happened to stumble upon this story that happened. I want to say is in Revere Beach, Florida. You know, man, Jake just bugged out. It was a kid, 20 years old, and that nigga just start going all popping people, just shooting people. Nigga shot like 5 people in the head, you know, and he said he has spirits telling him to do it, which mean he had demons on him or whatever, you know. And I took that back to you know, there's multiple scriptures that says people be having unfamiliar spirits on them, and I had the scripture. I should have pulled it when Yahweh Shah took the spirits off the man and put him in a pig or whatever, and they jumped onto the pig. But man, look, that's why it's imperative and important that you sit up here and constantly pray and fast, man, because any given time a demon can jump on you. I mean, what the scripture say, the flesh profiting, the flesh is weak. Salaki, I might have butchered it a little bit. I might have butchered it. Yeah, I butchered it. I don't even want to jack it up. But basically, in so many words, like, it ain't about the flesh. It's about the spirit in so many words. But I butchered it. But yeah, so many people out here in these times. We got these prophecies unfolding, man, and we gonna see people minds jumping them, demons get on them, and it's gonna be a lot worse than this. I work with the public, and I've been working with the public almost 20 plus years or whatever, and I done seen how the Lord is putting the spirit on people and bugging people out. Is getting worse, and you just imagine how it's going to be when that World War III pop off and people out of they wits and don't know what to do. It's going to be a lot worse. But I'm gonna get into. Should I pull a video first? Yeah, I'm gonna play the video first.
Well, the suspect accused of shooting 5 people, killing 1 in Riviera Beach, as you see there, just faced a judge.
Jolie Rodriguez is at the Palm Beach County Jail, where the suspected gunman gave a point-blank admission before the court.
Well, it was truly a courtroom shocker when the suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, spoke on the shooting. Now, Gibson goes on to detail his mental health struggles. Then he says that none of the victims died, but then goes on to admit, saying that he shot them all within a span of 5 minutes.
I shot every one of them people in their head. They're not making it back.
The suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, faces several charges, including first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Police say Gibson shot 5 people Monday night. It all started around 6:15 inside the Azure Estates community in Riviera Beach. The police chief says it appears Gibson was having a mental breakdown as he describes hearing voices in his head, insisting he get a gun and shoot people. Gibson fled and attempted to carjack multiple vehicles. Police say he then shot 3 more victims and ultimately succeeds in taking a vehicle and fleeing. According to police reports, one of the victims was his own cousin. In Gibson's first appearance on Wednesday, he repeatedly claims that he can see things that others can't.
Yeah, as you can see, he said the spirit told him to do something. So he shot five people in the head and killed them. If the spirit told you to do that, why the hell you run, man? Like, people just so bugged out, man. And that's why you gotta keep on thanking Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah for you being in the right mind, and have even when you do feel weak, you got the comfort of these scriptures, man. The water Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah for waking me up to be able to get that comfort, man. It's all kind of comforts through the scriptures, through man. I was just sitting up here as I was trying to prepare for this this video a little bit, just listening to the harp, how the Lord put in the scriptures how what King David was comforting King Saul with the harp, man. It's all kind of comforts from the Lord, man. These people just the Lord ain't dealing with them, and hey, the water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you.
He goes on to deny that anyone was killed during the shooting, but admits that he shot people in the head just minutes later. Attorneys in the room then warn him that anything he says can be used against him in his trial.
I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about you saying my. I don't care.
The murder charge.
You see that spirit, that demon still on him. You see how it just turned up, man. It's just turned up on him at court, man. Hey, he might have just put himself in a he ain't put himself. He already there, but he done dug himself in a hole that he ain't gonna be able to dig himself out of, man. That's some spirits, man. And ultimately, man, this generation is a very, very, very wicked generation. Whitney Houston had that song out back in the day. I believe the children are the future, man. These is the future. The future of wickedness, man. Hey, Lord willing, if we're around this place 5 or 10 more years, man, you don't even, man. I just can't even fucking imagine. Excuse my French, but I'm gonna go into this definition of wicked. And that's this guy, man. This a couple of these definitions is let's just go into some synonyms of wicked. Evil, sinful, immoral, unlawful, vicious, vile, dark, bad, rotten, villainous, wrong, unrighteous, cruel, corrupt, inquisitive, salakia, obscene, infamous. That's enough. I mean, it kind of I kind of been hit the point, but hey, let's look at it as wicked as an adjective, as an evil, not conforming to a high moral standard, morally unacceptable. Like that what that guy did, he just went around just whacking people. How is that morally acceptable? Like the the scriptures say, "Thou shalt not kill," man. The scriptures say, "Thou shalt not kill." Let's go get to it as an adjective. Morally and very bad, evil. A first vicious, disposed to or marked by mischief, disgustingly unpleasant. These definitions, didn't that guy, that young man present himself like that in that courtroom? I believe it's a little. Did I read this? Causing or likely to cause harm, distress, or trouble, man. And that's what that dude did. He just ain't had no regard for life. He said the demons that he see at night told him to just get a gun and just shoot people, man. He took his own cousin. Well, I don't know if he took him out, but he popped his own cousin, man. And that says a lot. But I've been rambling for a minute. I ain't even bring a scripture. I did quote a couple, but I am going to bring one out. And this is second address. I believe it's 5 in the 8th chapter. Second Esdras, 5th chapter, verse 8. It says, there shall be a confusion, Salakia. There shall be a confusion also in many places. It is a confusion in many places. You could talk about Babylon, going to Babylon Great alone. That's Babylon means confusion. We got all kind of confusion going on over here. Is the United States, how the states united, and each different state got different laws. How is this? It's confusion because the laws are set up here and basically made from the scriptures, but also they got laws that's conflicting against the scriptures. Continuing on, and the fire shall be sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. we do know that wild beasts are changing their places. Here in Baltimore, we got going on right now is a open season for deer hunts. The deers is a mass population of deers because all this construction going on, this building up. You got deers roaming around the city. You got bears roaming around the city. Yeah, you seeing brown bears and what is it, black? The smaller bear. I want to say the black bear. They all roaming around in Maryland. And Maryland really not it is a little mountainous on the western side, but we on the eastern side of Maryland. What I'm talking about, and you having bears sightings. You also got a whole bunch of coyotes in the city. There's sightings of coyotes in the inner city as well. And mistress women shall bring forth monsters. Now, that's twofold. Mistress woman, we know women to be mistress. That woman on a period or whatever bring forth monsters. That can go as far as children being kind of slow and retarded, and also people being monstrous. Monster, far as doing monstrous things, like this guy just did or whatever. Like he just going around being a monster. When you think about a monster in a movie, what the hell a monster do? He going around scaring people, terrorizing. Let's look up the word monster. Shit, we supposed to look up words. Go to the Merriam. Monster, an animal or strange or terrifying shape, a mythical monster. One unusually large for its kind, though. A threatening force. There we go. A threatening force. And that's what that guy was, a threatening force. He just was sitting around being normal. Then at a drop of a dime, he just went around just shooting people, man. And is that not a threatening force, being a monster? Let's go to the fourth definition. Something monstrous, especially a person of unnatural or extreme ugliness, deformity, wickedness, or cruelty. And that just sums it all up. Everything that I brought up before I went into these definitions, that's all. Even from his testimony and even the signs he was showing when he was setting up there, he had no remorse. Everything he said that he did, you ain't even see no emotion from him, man. So that's everything that I brought up prior to these words, these definitions that just backed it up. And that's just straight to the point. I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully this was edifying. Shalom.